Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard the only bus tour that takes you through the neon heart of Vice City. Hold on tight, folks, because you're about to see more wild, wacky, and downright weird sights than you ever thought possible. I'm your guide for the day, and trust me, I've seen things in this city that would make your grandmother clutch her pearls. But don't worry, we'll keep it PG. Unless you ask me about the Interglobal Film Studios. That place is, well, you'll see. Buckle up, buttercups. It's gonna be a ride.
Are you kidding me? Hey, this is a public street. Come on.
First up, on your left, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ocean View Hotel. Now, this place looks like a fancy little boutique hotel, right? Wrong. This place is ground zero for everything shady in Vice City. And let's not forget the suite. Our driver Tommy Vercetti, our favorite gangster, once called this place home, or at least his safe house, when he was not getting chased by cops or dodging bullets when he first arrived in Vice City. And now, we cruise down Ocean Drive. Oh yes, the infamous Ocean Drive, home to sun, sand, and wild parties. You'll see beautiful people, exotic cars, and a lot of people who forgot what sunscreen is. Seriously, folks, if you see a guy in a Speedo, do not make eye contact. Just don't. Keep your hands inside the bus at all times. Trust me. Alright folks, grab your sunglasses and hold on to your wallets, because we've arrived at one of Vice City's most infamous spots, the Malibu Club. Now, if you're into neon lights, loud music, and questionable decisions, this is the place to be. The Malibu Club is where the city's elite come to let loose, or in some cases, hide from the law. A word of warning, if you're trying to avoid being noticed, you might want to rethink wearing that Hawaiian shirt, because everyone here has an eye for, style. Inside, you'll find a whole range of characters, from the shady business types to the glamorous Entertainers. It's all about the good life here. And by good life, I mean lots of dancing, overpriced drinks, and maybe a little bit of, let's say, business dealings happening in the back room. And there he goes, another one. You see, in Vice City, getting hit by a car is practically a rite of passage. Seriously though, if you're a pedestrian in this city, you better get used to looking both ways. And then, looking again, and maybe a third time for good measure. And if you're wondering, no, I'm not sure if that's covered by any of your travel insurance plans, but don't worry. That pedestrian will be good as new. Vice City paramedics will be on the way. All right, folks, let's keep this rolling. Just another day in Vice City.
I'm like so annoyed right now.
Messing about!
I'm so confused.
And on your left, folks, is the North Point Mall. No, don't let the fancy exterior fool you. This mall is a magnet for chaos. Imagine if a shopping center was also a trophy case for the most bizarre characters in Vice City. We've got discount stores, fancy shops, and a handful of loyal customers. If you catch my drift, don't stop for a snack unless you're in the mood for some questionable cuisine from a street cart. I'm just saying, don't trust anything that sizzles when it shouldn't. Street Wannabes gang going head-to-head with a patrol investigations group guard. Oh ho, things are getting heated. folks, buckle up, because we're heading to Prawn Island, home to the world-famous Interglobal Film Studios. This place, oh, where do I even start? Think of every action movie you've ever seen, and then add a lot of explosions, questionable acting, and even more questionable decisions. It's a movie-making paradise, or a disaster. I'd tell you more, but I've been asked to not mention certain things about the pirate-themed films that have been happening here. There we go. This is what happens when someone skips their How to Drive class and heads straight to How to Cause Chaos 101. Don't worry, we'll be okay. I mean, we're in a highly professional tour bus, so we're practically invincible. Oh, and here's a classic Vice City sight. The Pay and Spray. This is where criminals come for their quick makeovers. You can't hide your criminal activities, but you can sure as heck hide the evidence. It's like a spa day, but for cars with a really shady past. Hold on to your fedoras as we head to Leaf Links Golf Course. Ah yes, a beautiful course. Perfect for hitting the links, enjoying the sea breeze, and getting ambushed by people wearing plaid pants. It's a lot more dangerous than it looks. You might lose a golf ball in the lake, or you might lose your life savings betting on a hole-in-one. Either way, you're in for a wild time, folks. Oh, here we go. We've got a foot race going on. And, whoa, it's a street thug on the run. And in classic Vice City fashion, the cops are absolutely not giving up the chase. I can almost hear the officer's thoughts. I did not sign up for this. But hey, don't worry. Running in this city is like a competitive sport. Ah, well-stacked pizza, where the only thing more loaded than the toppings are the drama-filled deliveries. You want your pizza fast? Well, here, it might take a while, but you'll get a story with it. Maybe even a few bullets, if you're lucky. And on your left, folks, is the tool shop. I'm sure you're all familiar with the basics. Wrenches, hammers, drills, and, unusual items that might not be entirely legal to purchase. You'll want to check the fine print here. No refunds on stolen goods. Just a little tip if you're ever thinking of a DIY project in a slightly unconventional way. All right, folks, look to your left. Yes, the very left, because we don't have time for your right side selfies right now, thank you. You are now passing one of the most iconic offices in Vice City, Ken Rosenberg's office. Ken Rosenberg, Vice City's finest. Well, financier, lawyer, and self-proclaimed businessman. What kind of business, you ask? Well, it's mostly paperwork, awkward phone calls, and trying to keep his suits from being covered in more stress sweat. All right, folks, we're stopping by Raphael's clothing store. Now, if you're looking to blend in with the fabulous people of Vice City, like, you know, the people who turn heads at every corner, this is the place for you. Raphael's doesn't just sell clothes, folks. It sells lifestyle. Now, I know what you're thinking. Do I really need that neon pink suit with the leopard print collar? Well, do you want to be seen in Vice City, or do you want to blend into the wallpaper? Choose wisely. All right. I know what you've all been waiting for. The Pole Position Club. No, folks, it's not a racing track, unless you count the track to getting into trouble. A night at the Pole Position Club will leave you wondering if it's really the best decision of your life or the worst. It's got it all. Neon lights, flashy dancers, and a few unsavory characters. You know, the type who will try to sell you premium merchandise. On the side, you're not gonna find any sensible advice here, but you will find lots of interesting people. Just remember to keep your wallet in your pocket. No one here is above temptation. And now, as the day winds down, we arrive at the crown jewel of our tour, Pier 1, the most romantic spot in the entire city, unless you're afraid of suspiciously glowing water and an overabundance of seagulls. Look at that view, huh? The whole city laid out in front of you. Those bridges, towering buildings, and absolutely no shortage of questionable activities. Well, folks, that's it. The end of today's tour. You've seen the sights, and hopefully you've learned that in Vice City, nothing is ever as it seems. Thank you for riding with GTA Tours. See you next time. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your wild day in Vice City.